good morning, time to go. Oh, we are all looking for adventure. 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 We are all looking for adventure.
Good afternoon everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got a special van tour. We're going to be catching up with a lady called Britta and her friends, and they're going to be coming to us from the United States stroke South America. Now Britta has a 1980 Mercedes Unimog, which is an ex-military truck that she has had converted. Now if you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe and share. And here is Britta.
Here, but as everybody, I'm stuck in a shutdown camp. Luckily, at the Caribbean Ocean, I'm in Quintana, Mexico, and I hope we will meet soon again. As soon as the roads are open, keep it rolling.
Guys, hi! Today we are with Britta, and she's also a neighbor from Germany. I think really neighbor. Where you are from? Germany?
Near Regensburg, Neumarkt.
And this behind us is her truck. And Britta now will show us, will give us the tour of her truck that is made by herself, right?
Not alone, but I was part of the process. I mean, drilling, screwing, everything. Just driving it. I'm not a mechanic, so yeah. Yeah.
Cool, let's see that.
So this is actually a 1980 Mercedes Unimog, ex-military, German military. As far as I know, it's from a medical squad.
Okay.
This is also the reason I think, well, this beautiful hedge I like so much never had like a real measurement for machine gun or something.
Wow.
So I can use it as a crawl through to get on my roof, which I really do a lot. Yeah.
And why you decided for a Unimog? There is a reason behind?
I don't know why. I always liked Unimogs. I'm in general someone who likes big stuff, no matter if it comes to cars or animals or whatsoever. The clearance, I'm able to go everywhere with that. Other people turn around when there are big rocks. I just smile and keep on going.
Nice.
And it's sort of special, and I simply didn't want to drive around in a car everybody else has. I really like them for years now.
Yeah, okay.
And I think it's also a good idea to go with something like that, a really pure and simple engine. Let me have a breakdown in the middle of South America. Sure. I will always find someone being able to fix that engine. And this is really easy to fix. At least I hope. That's my that's the hope I'm carrying around, you know. I will get stuck. I turn on a four-wheel, I turn on differential. And it works out until now, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah.
The million question, miles per gallon.
Miles per gallon, I can tell you since yesterday it should be around 12 miles per gallon. In German measurement, it's 20 to 23 liters per 100 kilometer.
Great.
Even though I weigh 7.5 tons, so it isn't that bad, I think. It should be a 5-liter engine, but I can only tell you for sure that I'm running with 130 horsepower, which isn't that much for the weight I'm carrying. That means all the people really love that rig, and I always tell them, wait until you're behind me when we're going uphill. You will not like me anymore then, you know. So I'm running on diesel, of course, and I built in this 500-liter diesel tank, the original tank. You will see it on the other side. Just had 150 liters, which definitely is not enough for the regions I want to go. This should bring me round about at least 2,000 kilometers.
What is this little door?
This little door is not my emergency exit. It is to empty the toilet tank. You can open it, just pull out the toilet tank and empty into the dump station. Cool. Storage boxes, of course, on the outside. I mean, you can never have enough storage room.
True.
No matter if you have a house or a car, it will always get full.
Yes.
And this is something special. I really have to say thank you to my mechanic at home. He built me this carrier for the motorbike out of an old Unimog chassis I bought. And this was necessary to keep my oldtimer license in Germany. I couldn't have added some super modern, you know, like carrier for that. It had to be original, and this is why we built it out of an old Unimog chassis. That really was a piece of work for him to get it on the
Make it
frame.
work.
I can lower it down to 50 centimeters,
Okay, and
which
from
was
there?
necessary for Germany to get it registered. And I of course can lower it down completely to the ground for mounting the bike.
Okay.
So it's much more easier when you have another person with you.
Okay. Yeah,
This is the original tank I told you before.
Ah, okay.
I use that now for fuel for my motorbike. I filled it up with normal, regular fuel, so I can fill up my motorbike when I feel like having a ride.
Now the nice parts, let's see the inside.
Let's see the inside. Come in. Oh, it's big.
And now we are in the inside. Look at how much space you have here.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, can fit so many people.
Yeah, we had some parties going on in here,
I
believe me.
imagine.
No, that was really something that was important to me, to have it a little bit airy and spacey.
Okay.
I've been asked a lot of people, so why do you build such a big Unimog? You know, like
Yes.
a little Defender would have been also suitable for one person. But actually, it's not a 3 weeks vacation. And I didn't feel like building something I only could crawl in for sleeping. I mean, I'm traveling full time now, and let's imagine it is a 3 weeks rain period. I don't want to just lie in there and look outside. I want to be able to move and to sort of have a daily life.
Cool.
And this is why I want to
Nice.
have to be like that.
And the important part to people is that she's traveling alone. It's so cool, a girl traveling alone.
Yes.
Why you decided to travel like that?
No, actually, there is nobody around I want to have with me in this little space. I mean, it's really a one people setup, and actually, there is no one I want to have with me all the time.
If somebody's interested, please write a comment below. She's going to South America.
And another very special friend is hopefully coming for Christmas. So I really look forward to that. I mean, there are pros and cons in traveling alone.
Okay.
The pros, of course, I can do whatever I want, drive
Yes.
as long as I want, park wherever I want. On the other hand, you often drive by sceneries or landscapes. You feel like, oh God, did you see
want to
that?
share.
You simply want to share with
Yes.
someone, and it's nobody there. This is the negative
Yes.
side. So
Okay.
yeah, but I'm really okay with traveling alone. Let me say it
Cool.
like that.
You would say for people out there that's afraid to go and travel alone, because a lot of women they are afraid.
Yes, I talk to a lot of people who always told me, oh, you're crazy, I would never dare to do that. So
Yes.
actually the term I heard most since I'm here is I'm a badass, obviously. I don't
Nice.
feel like a badass, but yeah.
You
Yeah,
are
but it is
badass.
possible. You can go alone even though you're a woman. It's all
Okay.
been done before. I'm not the first one, you know,
Yes.
so it should be possible, I think.
Cool. And your next plan then after the USA, you want to go where?
After the US, we'll be crossing into Mexico and go to Baja
Okay.
for, let's say, 1 or 2 months.
Okay.
And then it's Mexico mainland, picking up my other visitor.
Okay.
And from that on, I will simply head down south. I didn't pick a route yet, you know,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
all
What
open
happened?
from one day to the other. Yeah.
Nice. Then
But
you will see more of her because for sure we will cross paths.
we will meet up again, I'm sure
Yes.
for that. Yeah. I'm sure.
Once I had this dream that I was standing in Osaka. There was a geisha and a refugee. And deep down in her pocket there was a tarnished silver locket. And the picture
Britta
frame
will
had
get a
always been
shower.
empty. She takes that refugee to town and keeps her eyes down on the ground as if she's waiting for the earth to open up and pull the geisha and that man into the cauldrons of Japan. Beneath the streets, they only serve to keep the gravity at bay. She talks, I sleepwalk, and I did not hear a thing. Oh, I did not hear a thing. Once I had this dream, there were 2 star-crossed teenage lovers trying to keep their secrets safe from everyone. 'Cause if the parents ever learned this, they would slash.
And now a little to see the insides. First thing that is impressed is this big window on the back.
Yeah, which was very important because I simply need a bit of an outside feeling, even
Yeah.
if it's like at night or bad weather or whatsoever.
Nice.
And yeah, as I don't have like a rooftop window, which I originally wanted, I decided to build a big rear mirror. I can look out when I lie in bed. I can open it. I put up this curtain and it's 100% like not blackout.
Then here's the sleeping room. You already saw that.
Yes.
It's a nice sleeping
Which is
room.
also my biggest storage room. I have everything I need under
clothes.
this bed. My clothes, my tools, my everything. I can show you if you want.
Oh wow,
like
and a strong woman too. Wow.
Looks like this, and I still have room, so no need to put up more cupboards
Nice.
or something like that.
Great.
You know.
And then after that we have the bathroom.
That was really important to me, that I could, you know, like go with my own toilet, that I don't have to look for a toilet right after waking up or whatsoever, and a little shower, which is unfortunately still only running with cold water.
Oh.
But when you look here at my solar system and all this electronical setup, the fact is that I'm producing way too much energy.
You can put now a
shower. So I can, or I will install something to heat up my water electrically.
And here then you have your...
Yeah, just like a little
living room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sitting here a lot. Most of the things I do in my bed, as I always did. But when it goes about, you know, planning a route with a map or something like that, I sit here, put on some music, and look where I might be going.
And this is also a storage?
This is my water tank, actually. I put it inside to make it, you know, like not being able to freeze when I'm in cold regions. And of course, the possibility of using it as a bench.
Sure. And how many liters?
It should. If it was only up till here, this is why the wood ends here, this was the original measurement, it would be exactly 150 liters, but they made it longer, so I think I should be around 200 liters, something like that.
Nice. And then you also have a crawl through?
I also have a crawl through. This was, besides the toilet, the one mandatory thing for me. I had this crawl through in the back of my mind and more or less concepted the rest around it. I'm alone, let something happen, you know? In the middle of the night you have the feeling like, oh God, I gotta leave here. You for sure don't want to get out of the truck, run around in the dark and climb in on the other side. So I needed this crawl through to be able to get on my driver's seat and head off whenever I feel like. The car is registered for 3 people. I mean, there are 2 like passenger seats here, but let's be honest, that wouldn't be comfortable. So 1 person and the driver, this is the perfect setup for this here. And a little kitchenette with a little electric stove.
Wow, this is nice.
That I never ever used up till now, I have to be honest. I cook on a little gas cooker I carry with me. I could only use this one when I'm plugged in on the outside, so I think I should rebuild that. So looking back, I shouldn't have installed this. I really have to talk to an electrician to get this running more efficient.
Nice. And here then is a little fridge.
Here's a little fridge.
Here.
Yes.
Nice.
Built in.
Yeah.
Little.
And now when I am complaining, guys, most of the time about the size of my fridge, I think like it's really bad that I complain.
No, there are smaller ones. You know?
There are smaller ones. Nice. And here then is a little storage.
Yeah, this is just for, you know, the stuff you need, like my pans are in there, the garbage is in there. And this is the batteries for my solar system. The thing is, this was like a complete set. But when we installed it, it was pretty clear that 1 battery isn't enough. So I had to buy a second one just to have a storage for all this energy that's produced with the solar.
Perfect.
You know?
It's really nice, right? I love it. The space here is a lot of storage for 1 and could be also for 2 people.
Maybe.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
That's nice
You're
tour
welcome.
of your rig.
I have an Instagram account, not as professional as yours, but it's Unimog_overlanding.
Yes. Follow her in her journey because she's going to have an amazing journey.
I hope so.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
See you when we see you. Bye bye.
Thank you for the ride.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
Now, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Now, what a great truck. If I had my choice again, I think I would try that type of conversion. I just love those Unimogs and they look absolutely bomb-proof. So, like I say, thanks for watching and we'll see you again in the next video.